Hello sweet friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about cloth diapers. I'm going to yeah, cloth diapers. Oh yeah. Eat your apple. I'm going to be just telling you a little bit about how we got started with them, what different kinds we've used, and some of the pros and cons of cloth diapering and what our experience with it looks like these days. Initially, I think I found an article or something that was talking about how cloth diapers can save money, and I thought, oh, that'd be cool. I always want to do that. So I read about it, and they have been really cost effective for our family. So we kind of do a hybrid method of cloth diapering. We use disposable diapers in the evening, and if we're going to be out of the house for the entire day, we also use disposable diapers when we're traveling. Some people do cloth diaper while they're traveling. You have to wash cloth diapers about every other day, every 2 days or 3 days or so, depending on how many you have. And that just doesn't seem super sustainable for when we're traveling, especially because we have like a little spray system to clean the diapers off, and we couldn't just bring that with us wherever we go. So we don't do it while we're traveling. However, we do use them when we are at home. I found some used on Facebook Marketplace, which if you're just starting cloth diapering and aren't sure if you really want to commit to it, that's a really good place to start. You can find some really good gently used cloth diapers for a fraction of what you would be paying if you got them brand new. And that's what I did. So I got Elva pocket all-in-one cloth diapers. You just put the little insert into the cloth diaper and then kind of just button it up. Those diapers are adjustable, so that was really helpful because it could grow with the baby or shrink back down when you have to use it for a newer baby again. I started cloth diapering when Joseph was 9 months old, so he had already been in diapers for a pretty long time, but these worked great for him. I ended up selling those because he has skinnier legs. He doesn't have super chubby baby legs, so the leg holes were just getting a little bit stretched out from use, and so I ended up having to sell those. So what I ended up doing, because these just popped up on my feed, my friend was selling a whole big tote bag of cloth diapers for a really good price, so I ended up trying these instead. These are just some pre-folds. You might see these, people use them for burp cloths a lot, and you can fold it multiple different ways. They have a way to roll it called a jelly roll fold, which I think is really funny, and you kind of roll the sides up to go around the baby's legs. You can fold it smaller in the front or smaller in the back, depending on what you need for your child, or if you have a boy or a girl, because sometimes that can make a difference with how much pee there is in their diaper. So we use the pre-folds, and then we just snap a little cover on over it. I have several different covers. These ones are adjustable, and you just snap this on over. This is one size. I believe this is when they're like 2 to 3 months old. We use this one. And then we also have some Velcro ones as well. Some pros and cons to cloth diapering. I love that it saves money. That's a massive pro. I love not having to buy a $20 to $30 box of diapers every couple of weeks. That's really, really amazing. It also is gentler on their skin, so they end up having a lot less diaper rashes. You can't use some of your typical diaper creams with cloth diapers because it would mess with the absorbency of the cloth. But I just put cornstarch actually into a little baby washcloth with a rubber band around it and just pat that on their bum when they need it, and that seems to be working great. Another pro of cloth diapers is that they're much more environmentally friendly. So I'm sure a lot of you know this. Disposable diapers aren't actually biodegradable. They never degrade in a landfill. So they just sit there and gather literally as we're throwing more and more disposable diapers into landfills over time, and they don't biodegrade, which is really unhealthy for our earth. So the good thing with cloth diapers is you can reuse them over and over again, and then even when you can't use them as cloth diapers anymore, you can use them as washcloths, you can use them as burp cloths. The amount of things that you can use them for or keep them around for is pretty much endless. So that's another huge pro as well. It's less complicated than you would think. So the poopy diapers are not fun. Poopy diapers aren't fun whether you have disposable diapers or cloth diapers. Let's just be real. So we kind of have a little system where we rinse it off in the toilet, and then it goes into a bucket with a bag liner in the bucket, and it's really pretty easy and straightforward. Once you get the hang of it, it's really not that big of a deal compared to a regular dirty diaper. Some of the cons, it's less convenient. If they leak, you still have to hang on to the diaper. We have a wet bag that we keep in our diaper bag that we put the wet diaper or the dirty diaper into. Another con is when they're really little, you end up having to change the diaper more often, I find, because they are on an all liquid diet, and so they pee a lot more, and so the volume of pee that's in their diaper is a lot more than an older baby, and so you have to kind of change out the diaper more frequently. At least that's what I found, and I think it might specifically be just with these diapers as well. The Alva diapers that I had bamboo, cotton, bamboo, microfiber, and charcoal inserts that I could use interchangeably, and those helped a lot with absorbency. So I don't know this time around, since I'm cloth diapering Blaze from the beginning, I don't know how this experience will be different, since I started at 9 months with Joseph when he had already been on solids for 3 months. We'll see how it's different using them right from the beginning with Blaze, not only because I'm using different diapers, but because I'm using it when he's going through a lot more diapers anyway. Yeah, that's just a little bit of an introduction to cloth diapers. I would love to do a little bit more in-depth video on cloth diapering or answer any questions that y'all might have. Oh, I forgot to explain, I've got 3 different sizes kind of going on here. We've got some smaller pre-folds, smallest pre-folds, and some bigger ones. So I use the big ones on Joseph, I use the small ones on Blaze, and then I use the bigger covers on Joseph. They look like this, so they look just like the other covers I showed you, but they're bigger. These are also adjustable, and then I use the smaller covers on Blaze. It's really easy. The Alvas, I had to wash them and then restuff them every time that I wash them. And with these, I just have to wash, fold the pre-fold piece in half and put it in a stack, and then just keep these in 2 separate bins so I know which size they are. So they're really easy. Also have some of these, sound machine is still on, things called snappies, and this is what secures the pre-fold inside the diaper. You don't have to use these, but they're really cheap and they're really easy to use, and they just kind of keep everything more secure. So this is what our cloth diaper bucket looks like. It's just a regular trash can. I keep it open because actually letting air ventilate through it keeps the smell down. So there you go, there's a little tip, and there's a liner inside it, and we just bring it in here, and Jake has installed a little spray hose on the side of the toilet. You can get these anywhere on Amazon, and so we just take this, we spray off the poopy diaper into the toilet, and then it goes right in there. You don't actually need to spray off any poopy diapers when they're strictly breastfed, so that's really nice. They can just go in there, and then wet diapers just pop right in there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I didn't get as much into detail as I would have liked to, but I'm running short on time, so I just wanted to get a little intro to cloth diapering out there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!